it took me forever to do this. So hopefully now you guys would be able to hear me and see me and talk to me and let me be able to chat with you guys. I am so sorry for those who have been trying to get on here. I have no idea what YouTube and my technology is doing. Seriously. But I am going to get this out here for you guys. Can you hear me now? Ah, yes. Okay, success. I was not going to end the night without sharing this with you. So I was determined to get this out because it was just, so I'm so sorry for all of those different live streaming and all of these different things going on. Technology is not my friend tonight, clearly. So I'm so sorry. Hi guys. Oh, how are you doing? So this whole thing did not go as planned, but we're gonna just pivot and I'm still going to share the exciting things that I have going on. I did share over on my IG. In case you follow me over on my IG, I went live over on IG and I just continued with the live there. I wanted to do it so that both platforms were notified at the same time, but it's okay. It's fine. We're fine. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? So this is not the exciting, the big news that I have been talking to you all about. I will be sharing that alongside with my husband, but this is something else. This is something that's really, really exciting. It's something that I've been debating of the timing of when I'm going to share it, my idea, and all of the things. So here's the thing. This is probably going to be a super fast video, and then maybe at the end we can do some like Q&A time. You guys can chit chat with me. I feel like it's been a while since I've been in front of the camera, right? You guys are always seeing my hands lately. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it because this is gonna be up after the live. So for all of you who are joining the replay, hello, welcome to my channel. You missed the technical problems, so that's a good thing. But here's what's going on in the month of November. So what I'm planning on doing and what I will be doing is giveaways for the entire month of November, guys. Yes, it's each week. So I will be choosing a giveaway winner at the end of the week, each week. So Fridays is when the giveaways will end. And then Saturday, I will announce who the winner is. Now, what is this giveaway? Like, why is it that I am doing this? And all of the things, right? I have been feeling this in my heart for months now. And for some reason, I'm like, well, the timing and will they receive it right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that influencer. I don't consider myself an influencer, to be honest. I don't know. But like the major platform people and, I did a few giveaways in the beginning of my YouTube channel. From those of you who have been with me since then, but then I got away from it because I felt like I was trying to kind of keep up with what other people are doing, right? And kind of follow that crowd. I don't want to be that person. I am me, I do things how I feel comfortable, how I know that you all will receive it well, right? So for the month of November, it is such a fitting month for giving, right? We have Thanksgiving and we are spending time together with loved ones if you're able to. 2020, right? 2020 has just been crazy. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to be able to just give back, right? In a way that I think is kind of creative and where I know that you all will benefit from it. The winner so there will be one winner chosen weekly on YouTube and one winner chosen weekly on Instagram. So if you follow me over on both platforms, then you have a chance to win twice if I choose you. So that's exciting. So here's how it's gonna work. On my community page tab here on YouTube, every Friday, I will choose a winner. So tomorrow I will put up a post and you will follow the instructions of that post. So there are certain rules for these giveaways. And then on Friday, it ends. And I will say the time of when it will end on that post. Friday will end. I will choose a giveaway winner on Saturday and I will notify them that they won. Now, what is the giveaway, right? That's probably floating in your mind. What I decided to do is to allow the winner to select one item from my shop at no cost to them, right? It's a giveaway. So you know that there are different prices in my shop. So I have a budget planner, and then I have cash envelopes and a tracker and all of these different things. Well, the thing is, the reason why I'm just leaving it open and I'm not limiting to a specific amount that you can choose or specific items is because everybody is in a different budget journey. Excuse me. Some people do cashless and they don't like the cash envelope. So maybe you would want to try a different method of the budget planner, my budget worksheets, my trackers. Maybe you want to try out the bill tracker. You may be venturing into cash budgeting. So you might want to try out the cash envelope method and select a cash envelope that you prefer. So that's why I'm just leaving it wide open. So you will be able to choose one item from my shop. And I know some of you have been curious as to maybe buying it, but you're unsure or whatnot. Well, this is a time where I just want to give. So 2 people each week, again, one here on YouTube every week will be chosen, and one over on my IG will be chosen to be able to select one item from my Etsy shop. So I'm just so excited. I was a little unsure of, well, how are people going to be receiving this giveaway? Are they even going to want it, you know? But I know that it is so beneficial to that one person that wins. So I'm thinking of that one person that's going to win each week, or the 2 people that are going to win each week. So yeah, I'm so excited about this, and how fitting is it in the month of November. So the dates that the giveaway winners will be announced is on the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, I believe. Those are the dates that they will win. And oh, I just saw a comment. Hold on. I'm going through them right now. Congratulations to all the winners in advance. Yes. Oh, Jackie, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. So now is a chance where you can give, we'll just do a little mini Q&A for those that are live. Why not, right? So you can ask me any questions. I know you all are wondering what's going on with the big news that I keep mentioning. But I have to wait for my husband to be here in order to share the news. It doesn't seem right for me to do it on my own, because it really involves the both of us. So he has to be here in order to share that news with you guys. You guys are so sweet, honestly. And I'm so sorry again for the technical challenges that I was facing I had it all set up, you know? I had it all set up nice. Like if you, I have my little setup here, just so you could see. This is where it was gonna be at. My stand here that I'm using, like everything was good, but then technology happened. When will okay, so I'm hoping that it will be this week, probably Saturday, but I'll have to see because he's been super busy. Oh gosh. How long have I been budgeting? So I have been budgeting, I would say successfully, for 2 years. Prior, I would budget, and I do the air quotes because I would just like write on a notebook paper, oh, this is how much we make and this is how much our bills cost. But I didn't really give a job for every dollar. Sorry, this is like crooked and it's driving me crazy. But so that's what I would do. And so I didn't really like follow through with that plan. So it was not successful, but a successful budget where we were really focused and we dedicated for a specific amount to pay off debt, how much we were going to spend on food. 2 years. 2 years for sure. Technology, 2020 and AC. Yep. The big news will be shared along with my husband, just so you know. Sorry, guys. What is the hardest thing about budgeting for me? So I used to consider myself a saver, and I am. I am a saver. Like I'm the person where you give me, like my mom would give me money to be able to spend it at a store, and I would be that girl that would walk around the store, find something that I liked, carried it with me throughout the store, and then kept thinking, well, what if I could use this money for something else and put that item back? Is anybody the same way? I'm still that way. Like honestly, I barely like buy clothes for myself. I recently just bought clothes for myself and it was like months, like almost a year. Crazy. So the hardest thing for me right now is the whole food situation. I say it a lot. I hate cooking. Like capital H. I hate cooking. I am not the typical Hispanic who makes really good food. I can cook. You know, there's certain things that I make well, but I don't enjoy it at all. It is a stressful situation. I cooked today. Like there's pasta. I did that today. But I do not enjoy cooking. So I love to buy out, like eat out. I love to try new foods. That's something that I just love. And I never used to eat out growing up. So maybe that's why I tend to spend. So that's my weakness. That's the hardest thing for me to control. The impulse of just, well, let's just eat out, or let's just go and buy something from DoorDash, or let's just do this because I want to avoid cooking. That's my downfall. Does anybody else relate? It's so sad. Sorry, just reading through the comments. Do you put the money you have earmarked towards bills in a separate account each paycheck, or do you deduct it from your rollover? So I leave the funds in my main checking account. So the money that we receive for income goes into our main account, and then I will just allocate portions of that for specific bills that are coming up, but it's just left in my bank account. And then at the end of like a tracking period, and I have not gotten down my expense tracker, and the month, like it's bad. Follow me over on IG and you'll hear me complaining about the highlighter method and stuff. I'm still getting used to it, guys. So anyways, I roll over the amount into the next month for those bills that are coming out in the beginning of the month. How do you handle Christmas gifting? Will you do a Christmas budgeting video? So how we did it, and I'll just share what happened to us last year. So last year, we were homeowners in debt with a house that we could not afford. But that's beside the point. So we started saving for Christmas, last year's Christmas, like halfway through the month. And then things had happened where we were not able to contribute to our Christmas sinking fund. We ended up pulling money from the Christmas sinking fund to cover emergencies that came up because I didn't want to dip into the emergency savings account. We just used the sinking funds that we had, and we were okay with that. So we had probably like $200 for Christmas. And we have a pretty big family, I would say. I have a lot of nieces, and we buy for our siblings and my parents and stuff, and my in-laws, and for each other. And so I actually did a video of what we made, a DIY Christmas gift where we ended up making a gift and buying a gift for our family. So if you don't know, we live in Florida. We moved to Florida 3 years ago, and the majority of our family is still in New York. So we have to send our gifts. So we have to think of the shipping costs. So if we buy gifts here, package it, and send it, it costs a lot of money for shipping. So we did creative gifts where it was like lightweight, and it was meaningful. So we did a personalized pillow cover. We did coasters for my mother-in-law and my mom. We made a jewelry holder. Oh gosh, a book holder where it was for my brother-in-law. He was able to stick his thumb through this like wooden piece, and it held the book open. We got all these inspirations from Pinterest. So that's how we handled it last year. And I think we spent maybe like $50 for us. So it was a really light Christmas. We spent very little, and it was the first year that we did it without using credit cards. So it meant the world to us. It meant the world that we didn't go into debt, which every other year prior to that, we went into debt so that we can buy gifts for family members. Now this year, we met our Christmas goal of $1,000. I was a part of I am a part of the Budget Moms Savings Challenge. And so she had like that formula of like planning out what you're gonna spend for decorations, food, and all of that, and you create a budget. And so then you're able to set aside specific amounts each paycheck or each month. So we had a goal of $1,000. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way that we can make $1,000. Last year, we only had $200. There's no way. And so we made it. We made our goal early. And so now we're just ordering gifts and sending them. A lot of it is through like Amazon and stuff. And it's just the craziest thing. So that's kind of how we did it before. We just made a gift and bought a small gift to go along with what we made. So if you're on a low budget, I recommend doing that. And it is so much more meaningful when you make something yourself than when you buy it from the store. They cried. I buy new clothes every Christmas. I never go shopping. Yeah, I never go shopping. Like I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it at all. I feel like I'm stuck creating ideas for a side hustle. I overthink too much. Any advice how I can start? Well, first thing I want you to think about is, what do you love? If you love something, you get like passionate about that thing, then maybe you should venture into something in that field. So you might want to just do like a brain dump list of things that you're passionate about, and then work from there. Have you ever exhausted your emergency funds? And if so, how long did it take you to rebuild? When we were starting the baby steps, so how many of you know the baby steps? It's Dave Ramsey, right? Baby step 1, you save your first $1,000, start an emergency fund, move on to the next, which is 2 is paying off debt, and so on and so forth. So we were on the first baby step for Dave Ramsey, and we saved the $1,000, and then we used the $1,000 because my dog got really sick and we had to take her to the vet emergency, and it exhausted that. So we replenished it. Ways that we did it is we sold stuff that we owned. We sold stuff, and we just rebuilt that. So that's a idea that you could try, going through what you have and selling it. It took probably, for that, it was like maybe within 6 months time frame for us, for the starter emergency. Now the fully funded emergency was because we sold our house, and because of that we were able to pay off all our debt, and we put the difference into our savings account. Now we have a fully funded emergency fund right now. So anyways, I am gonna wrap this up, guys. It's been 22 minutes. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm really excited about the giveaways. I hope you guys are as excited as me, and you just stay notified for when I post on the community tab. That is where I will be choosing the winner here. But thanks so much for being a part of my live and hearing the news. You're obviously able to watch this on the replay. I'll just keep it up on my channel, but finally got it done. Took me forever, but the live is up. But anyways, I will see you guys in another video. I hope you have a good night. Enjoy your November, and I will see you guys pretty soon. Bye.